The previous video, flagging boundaries for the SI8 engine geometry, described how to flag boundaries. Our next step is to diagnose and repair defects in this geometry. As described in earlier videos, certain surface defects will prevent Converge from running and must be addressed prior to the simulation. Click on the Diagnosis tab in the lower right corner of Converge Studio to open the Diagnosis dock. Click the Find button to identify defects. Converge Studio will list defects in the Problem Triangles list at the top of this dock and highlight the problem triangles in the graphical window. To see only the problem triangles with a specific defect, click on a defect in the Problem Triangles list and click the Show button. In this case, the intersections occur where the intake valve passes through the intake port. If you zoom in on the head, you can see the dark gray triangles of the intake valve angle boundary protruding from the light gray triangles of the intake port bottom boundary. To resolve this issue, you need to move the intake valves down slightly. First, we need to measure the direction in which the intake valves move. To do so, we can measure a vector that is normal to the arc around the valve stem. Zoom in on the top of the intake port bottom boundary to see the intake valve top. In the Geometry dock, click the Measure button and then the Direction tab. Select the Arc Normal Radio button and check the Save Direction Vector to Coordinate Cache checkbox. Choose 3 approximately equidistant vertices along the top of the intake valve. Click Apply, and Converge Studio prints the arc center, arc diameter, and arc normal in the message log output pane. Before we translate the valves downward, we need to create an additional row of triangles between the valve top and the intake port bottom boundaries. Otherwise, when we translate the valves, the port triangles will deform because they share vertices with the valve triangles. Select a top view. Use the triangle selection criterion in the box pick selection type to select about half of an intake port. Right-click and choose Hide Selection. Now you can see both the port and the valve. In the Geometry dock, click on the Boundary button and then on the Fence tab. Use the Edge Selection criterion, the By Arc Selection filter, and the Cursor Pick selection type to choose the arc around the bottom of the valve stem. Click Mark Fence to create a boundary fence, and then click the Repair button and choose the Delete tab. Choose the Triangle Selection criterion in the By Boundary Fence selection filter and select the triangles that make up the valve stem. Click Apply to delete the valve stem triangles. Now we can create the additional row of triangles around the intake port. Click the Create button, choose the Triangle tab, and check the Sweep Edges Radio button. Using the Edge Selection criterion and the By Arc Selection filter, choose the edge where the intake port intersected the valve stem triangles before we deleted the valve stem. In the Sweep Vector field, click the clipboard icon and choose the intake valve motion vector that you previously measured. Enter a sweep amount of 0.5 millimeters and choose the intake port bottom from the Place and Boundary drop-down menu. Click Apply, and Converge Studio will create a thin ring of triangles around the intake port and assign them to the intake port bottom boundary. This new thin ring of port triangles will change size as the intake valve moves, but none of the intake port triangles will otherwise deform and none of their normal vectors will change direction. Next, you need to recreate the valve stem. In the Triangle tab, click the Loft Directionally radio button. Check the Select First Set of Edges checkbox and choose the boundary fence around the top of the valve. Check the Select Second Set of Edges checkbox and choose the boundary fence around the top of the valve. In the Align Vector field, use the Clipboard button to enter the valve motion vector and choose the intake valve top boundary from the Place in Boundary drop-down menu. Click Apply, and Converge Studio will create new triangles and assign them to the intake valve top boundary. Repeat this process for the other intake valve and the two exhaust valves. You are then ready to resolve the intersecting triangles error. Click on the Transform button and then on the Translate tab. Check the Selected Boundary Radio button and use the Clipboard button to paste the X, Y, and Z components of the intake valve motion vector into the corresponding directional vector boxes. Enter 2e-4 meters in the Translation Amount field. In the Select Boundary list, click on the intake valve top boundary. Press and hold the Control key and click Intake Valve Angle and Intake Valve Bottom so that all three boundaries that comprise the intake valves are highlighted. Click Apply, and Converge Studio will translate the intake valves downward slightly so that they no longer intersect the intake port. Click the Find button in the Diagnosis dock and verify that the number of intersections is now 0. In the next video, Repairing Surface Defects in the SI8 Engine Geometry Part 2, we will finish repairing surface defects.